In 2012, rapper Earl Hayes, who was best friends with Floyd Mayweather, found out his girlfriend, Stephanie Moseley, who was also a notable dancer, had an affair with Trey Songz while she was on tour with Trey Songz. This was a big blow to Earl Hayes because he loved Stephanie Moseley. He absolutely loved her. So he called Floyd Mayweather for guidance. They sought therapy. And after a while, they reconciled and got back together. Then the following year in 2013, Earl Hayes will release a track that was kind of mysterious, but it went above everybody's peripherals. Nobody really paid too much attention to it. This song will serve as a manifesto to what would take place a few years later.
I've been taken advantage of, shot at, pushed and shoved, been shit on, told I wasn't shit and shown no love. But not this morning, I got a warning that's backed by action. The slightest disrespect gon' lead to a shooting and stabbing. I'm not having none of the games you played in the past. Who's garbage now, bitch? No longer would you treat me like trash. Driving your car with you next to me was tempted to crash. Why should I care? I could just kill us both, go out with a smash and taste the bitter sweetness of death. It's freedom at last. Who gives a fuck what those motherfuckers say when I pass? And let them have it, then point that thing right at your brain and squeeze at it. The more media impressed, the more legendary your status. You just made history. You the baddest motherfucker to ever kill yourself and took people with you.
In the untitled track, Earl Hayes rapped about being shitted on, being done wrong, being treated unfairly and poorly by the woman that he loves. Also spoke on in different ways of committing a murder-suicide. One way being driving her car and just going off a ledge and killing them both. He also spoke on shooting somebody and then shooting himself, not giving a damn what others will think once he passed away. Despite his marital issues and seeking help from mentors and his best friends in terms of coping with the fact that his wife was piped out by Trey Songz, people still didn't think too much of the track. People were just overlooking it. They viewed it as art because Earl Hayes was a rapper. Nobody really thought he would commit murder-suicide, and the track sort of faded into oblivion, well, until almost a year later, on December 8th of 2014, on that fateful morning, Earl Hayes was found dead, and his girlfriend Stephanie Moseley was also found dead with him. They were found after the police was called to their high-rise apartment due to a neighbor hearing a woman scream and then 10 gunshots followed. The police found Earl Hayes and his wife dead. However, they were still confused as to what exactly took place until Floyd Mayweather came forward and said that Earl Hayes actually FaceTimed them and he witnessed everything went down.
I was sitting with Melissa Brim. My best friend called me on FaceTime. We was talking a little bit. He put Stephanie on the phone. I talked to her, and I could tell that they looked like they both were doing drugs and drinking real heavy. I could tell they'd been up all night. They was talking. I hear the bath water running. He put it on FaceTime. He got back on the phone. I'm kind of getting choked up from this. So then I said, why you calling me so early in the morning? How you know I'm up? He said, because I love you. And he said, there's something else you don't know. And I was like, huh? And then he reached down and put out a gun. I said, man, what are you doing with that gun? He started shooting. Then he shot her. And then he put the gun to his head. And that's what it was. Then I had to bury my best friend.
Now, Floyd sounds really somber in this video, but LAPD, they were trying to put some charges on Floyd, right? So they went ahead and interviewed Floyd for 2 hours after Floyd told them that, yo, I was on FaceTime with him, right? They went ahead and interviewed Floyd Mayweather. Now, while they were interviewing him, they were trying to ask Floyd questions like, yo, did you egg him on, right? Did you make him more angry? Did you tell him to shoot her? Boys were trying to get Floyd to admit that he egged him on. Obviously, Floyd ain't no dummy, and Floyd never admitted to it. And those were the last accusations that we heard regarding Floyd Mayweather being involved. However, a couple years later, in 2018 specifically, 50 Cent reopened up the case and brought more accusations against Floyd Mayweather, right? Because you guys know, man, 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather were in like a heated Instagram beef, all right? Floyd was calling 50 Cent a rat. 50 Cent was saying that Floyd couldn't read, etc., etc. Things took a real dark turn when 50 Cent posted up this. These are the words of 50 Cent. I cannot verify nor confirm it. But he started off telling a story about how Floyd Mayweather was out here laying 10 inches of cock in his best friend's ex-girlfriend called Jessica. Apparently, after his best friend P. Rella and Jessica broke up, Floyd Mayweather flew her out, got her an apartment, got her a little house and crib, a little car, and he started penetrating her, feeding her nothing but cold cock and semen on a warm Tuesday, all right? Now, the most important part, though, was when he spoke on Earl Hayes and then Stephanie Moseley situation, right? He says, tell everybody why you was on FaceTime when he killed Stephanie and himself, because he was confronting you about fucking his wife. According to 50 Cent, again, according to 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather was the one who was fucking Stephanie Moseley. And apparently Floyd Mayweather was egging on the Trey Songz thing, right? Agitating Earl to get the heat off of him so Earl don't expect or suspect that he was the one who was fucking his wife as well. Now, I strong-heartedly believe that Trey Songz fucked this man's wife. Because even after she died, Trey Songz going to post up, rest in peace, baby girl, on Twitter. Imagine the disrespect, right? Imagine fucking my wife while I'm alive, and then after I'm dead, you're still calling my wife baby girl. I'm not going to give my opinion in regards to him killing his wife, right, because she cheated. Here's what I will say, though. When you make that commitment at the altar under God's eye, and you tell God that this is your queen, this is the queen of your castle, this is the woman you're going to love and cherish for the rest of your life, this is your better half, and that woman leaves that altar and goes ahead and suck on another penis, gets smutted and slutted out, get treated like a common whore, right, by another guy, and then comes home, right? Bro, imagine that, right? A woman that you believe is your queen who's unattainable gets smutted out, slutted out, and treated like a common whore. I don't care how much time passes by. That's not something a man can ever get over. I'm sorry. Now, him killing her, I don't think that's right? I think he should have left her and sent her back to the streets, because nobody, right, has any excuse to take another person's life unless their life is in danger as well. However, man, I don't think that that's something that any man can get over. But it's your boy, Portic Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody got to know me. And this was Hip Hop Rewind, folks. So please click that like, click that sub, click that comment, as well as that notification bell, man, so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Portic Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
It's a natural. So I'm always feeling like Tony, nigga. The world is ours and everything in it. Yeah. I don't pop Percocet no more, cause they make me feel sick. Got some young niggas in Atlanta ready to kill shit. She did me dirty, all I gave was love and realness.